As promised, in today's video, I'm going to explain why classic cognitive therapy sometimes doesn't work and what we can do when that happens. The main reason cognitive therapy isn't always effective is this: lower brain structures have more influence on the higher ones than the other way around. This was a major neuropsychological discovery, and it has huge implications on how we understand emotions, behavior, and therapy. So, what exactly are lower and higher brain structures? Lower brain structures are the developmentally older parts of the brain, like the brain stem and the limbic system, which consists of the hypothalamus, amygdala, and hippocampus. Higher brain structures are the newer ones, especially the prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for thinking, planning, impulse control, emotion regulation, empathy, and conscious decision making. So why do lower structures override the higher ones so easily? A part of the reason is developmental hierarchy. Lower structures develop earlier, already in the womb and early childhood, while higher structures develop later and depend on the stability of the lower ones. The most important reason is probably that survival comes first. So when the brain detects danger, could be real or symbolic, the lower structures automatically take over. For example, the amygdala triggers the fight or flight response, and the higher structures temporarily go offline. This means that you cannot think rationally when you feel deeply threatened. Number 3 would be strong bottom-up pathways and weaker top-down control. Signals from the lower brain strongly and quickly influence the higher brain, like anxiety disrupting your focus. But the influence from the higher brain downward is slower and usually requires training like mindfulness therapy reflection. 2 examples from everyday life would be, for example, a child who feels rejected or ashamed can instantly lose their ability to understand or to reason. Means that the prefrontal cortex shuts down. They might scream, cry, run away. So the amygdala is turned on not just when we are threatened by physical danger, but it can also be something that is emotionally or socially dangerous. This is really important. Another example would be an adult in conflict with their partner might suddenly fear abandonment. They become overwhelmed, lose access to rational thinking, and react impulsively or withdraw. Why is this so important for therapy and for your relationships? This matters because we need to remember that working with emotional material must happen in a safe way. Safety is probably the most important thing in therapy, in every therapeutic relationship. Otherwise, the lower brain overwhelms the higher brain and the person becomes unavailable for reflection. This is also why you cannot talk someone out of a panic attack. You have to regulate the body first and calm the nervous system, maybe through sensory regulation, breathing, grounding. And this is why effective therapy often begins with bodily awareness, safety, affect regulation, and only then moves to cognitive understanding. So your brain is like a house. The basement is the brainstem, the ground floor is the limbic system, and the upstairs library is the cortex. If a fire starts in the basement, the whole house becomes unsafe. And even the most beautiful library upstairs is useless until the fire downstairs is put out. I hope you learned something new. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel more than you think. See you soon.